Good morning, everyone. Today, in Basic Maths, we are going to see commercial arithmetics under that 8th chapter, bill discounting. In yesterday's class, we were covering about syllabus and what are the topic I'll be handling. And simultaneously, we were having one video what is bill of exchange and what is discounting means. Now going for the chapter bill discounting. Under that first topic is meaning of bill of exchange. First we want to know what is bill of exchange. According to section 5 of Indian Negotiable Instrument Act of 1881. So according to Indian Negotiable Instrument Act 1881 tells us a bill of exchange is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional orders signed by the maker directing a certain person to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the order of a certain person or the bearer of the instrument. In other words, it is a negotiable instrument by which one person agrees to pay another a sum of money at a specified date. Bill of exchange is a written document where both the parties, that is buyer and the seller, agrees on a contract. That is, they make a contract between two people that the buyer is telling now I don't have the money to the seller and he will write a bill of exchange. That is, the buyer is on the safer side. In the video they will be showing how the credit is done and the credit on bill of exchange is done. Same thing, it is a written document. When the seller wants to make the money, he can show this document to the banker or a brokerage and make the money. So it is a written document where the buyer can't tell I can't pay the money after the date of specify, and even the seller can't ask the buyer before the date of specified on the bill of exchange. Now it is a negotiable instrument means where it can transfer easily from one person to another person, or he can go to the bank and get discounted the bill. Now, how bill of exchange is written? So, it is called as legal due date, that is date of drawing. So, when the purchase is done on that day plus 3 months of period, they will give bill period as 3 months and additional date, that is grace period of 3 days. So, there is a due date. So in this slide you can see legal due date, that is date of drawing plus bill period plus grace period. So this is the formula what they will use for bill of exchange. Now next topic is meaning of discount date. So what is discount date we are going to see. In order to meet one's financial urgency, a bill may be cashed from a bank or a broker before the bill falls legally due. This date on which the banker discounts the bill is the date of discount. Now, the seller wants in some emergency cases the money, so you can take that bill what has been signed by the buyer. You can take that bill, go to a banker or any brokerage where they give finance. He can submit this bill to them and take money for this bill. So this is happening before the legal date, that is bill could be expired. Before that the seller wants some money, so he's going for a bank or a brokerage to get money. On that cases the bill will be discounted, they will not give full money, they will take as some percentage for them and bill will be discounted. The date on which the seller is going and taking money before the legal due date is called discount date. Later, the banker or the broker will collect the money from the buyer on the legal due date. So here he acts as a middleman. So banker or broker acts as a middleman for them and earn money. Next, meaning of discount period. It means the period of earlier payment on the bill or the unexpired period of the bill. It is calculated by counting the number of days from the date of discount till the legal due date. Discount period is otherwise called the unexpired period, denoted as T. So last we saw the meaning of discount date, where the bill is discounted on the date. This is discount period, where we are going to calculate how many days before the bill has been discounted. The unexpired period, that is before the legal date, on the date of bill discounted till the legal date. What is the difference is called discounted period. That will be counted from the date of discounted till the legal due date. It may be around 25 days in one cases, it may be 30 days in one case. So it depends on the discounting date, the periods will be exchanging. The next topic is meaning of discount rate. It is the SI, that is simple interest charged by the banker for discounting the bill. It is the rate at which the face value of the bill is discounted to the present value. Now, for example, the bill rate is 5,000. The seller takes to the bank and gets the money. So banker will not give full 5,000. He will charge simple interest for making his work, where he acts as a middleman here and discounting the bill when the seller needs the money. So he will charge some amount for the bill. So after deducting that, you may get 450. So 50 rupees will be the discount rate here. So every bill will be getting discounted. So after getting discounted the money, what he gets in the hand is called as a present value. He will not get the face value of the bill, but he will get discounted money, that will be called it as present value. Next, meaning of true present value or present worth. Present value of a bill is the amount that would have been invested today so as to be obtained the maturity value of the bill on the due date. It is calculated using P is equals to F divided by 1 plus TR, where P is present value, F is face value, divided by 1 which is common, T is time, R is rate, that is interest rate. So what is the value of amount what we are invested today for the future is calculated as present value. So today I am investing somewhere 1,000 rupees. After 10 years, if I see that, it may be increased or decreased according to the money value. So that is P. Meaning of discount. Discount on a bill can be allowed either to the debtor or to a banker who advances money on the bill. It is classified into two types. So discount is what they are giving money on the before date. So there are two discount type. One is true discount. What is true discount? It is basically the difference between face value and the present value of a bill, that is SI, simple interest on the present value of a bill, which is given by. So how they calculate true discount, that is PTR, P into time into R, in we will get discount, true discount, that is discount rate. The difference amount between the face value and the present value is called as true discount. Next, banker's discount. Banker's discount is the simple interest calculated on the face value of the bill for the discount period. At at the discount rate, it is calculated using BD, that is banker's discount is equals to F into T into R, that is face value into time into R. So here where the banker is charging some interest, okay, for discounting the bill, that is called as banker's discount, where the banker is getting money on this bill. It is been calculated by using simple interest rates. Okay, the difference amount what is getting is called as banker's discount. Previously we saw true discount is the difference between face value and present value. Banker's discount means the amount what the banker is getting is called as the banker's discount, or what is charging is called as banker's discount. Next, meaning of banker's gain. The difference between banker's discount and true discount is called banker's gain. That is calculated by BG, that is banker's gain is equals to banker's discount minus true discount. So where there is difference between true discount and banker's discount, the amount which is differing from banker's discount to true discount, that amount is called as a banker's gain, where as charging the normal interest for discount, he has been charged little bit extra for earning money. That amount difference is called as banker's gain. Next, meaning of discount value of the bill. The amount obtained after deducting the banker's discount from the face value of the bill is called discount cash value of the bill, that is discounted value. DV is equals to F minus BD, that is face value minus banker's discount. Here DV means discounted value. Suppose in a case of bill value is 1000 rupees and we are discounting, so banker is charging banker's discount as 50 rupees. So face value minus banker's discount, you will get DV, that is discounted value, as 950 for an example. So like that we are going to see everything. Next, formula related to bill discounting. So what are the formulas we are going to use in this chapter is, first one, face value is equals to banker's discount into true discounted divided by banker's gain. So one, finding out face value is this formula we will be using. Next, second, banker's gain is equals to F into TR square divided by 1 plus TR. That is one formula we will be using to find out banker's discount. Or true discount into time into R, you will get the banker's gain. Or other formula is banker's discount minus true discount. So according to the problem, what is the data given for the problem, we will be using banker's gain according to the problem. So banker's gain formula will be used according to the question data, and we will substitute in these three formulas. Next, true discount is equals to face value into time into R divided by 1 plus time into R. So true, for find out true discount we will use that one. Next, fourth one, discounted value is equals to face value into 1 minus T into R. So this formula to find out discounted value. Then legal due date is equals to date of drawing plus bill period plus 3 days grace. So drawing date plus bill period, that is 3 months plus grace days of 3 days. Next, banker's discount is equals to fair value into time into R. So these are the formulas we will be substituting for the problems. Now till here we have been seeing the theoretical part. So these are the practical problems, that is 1 mark problem, 2 marks problem and 5 marks problems will be covering in this chapter. Students, the fourth chapter which I am handling will be having the weightage of 35 to 40 marks. Most of the questions are being asked from these chapters simultaneously. So for easy scoring marks, you can refer these chapters. Please take down the notes whatever we give on daily basis. Once the college starts, we will again start the revisions for this chapter once again. Please take the notes whatever I'm sending the slides plus video. From tomorrow classes we will start problems. Thank you for the day.